getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. I'm facing Dave Stewart. I faced him one time in spring training prior to.
I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I saw my shine, my summertime. Treat like a bagel split up and bust down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a win before I'm in the win.
Okay, all set to go at the plate. Noah Campbell. That pitch in for a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season.
Nobody here, nobody.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. Eric Brown Jr. will hit next. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 46 getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
We got two.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is number 12. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Warren. In there for strike one.
0-1.
There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Up the middle. On to first, and the inning is over. So no. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Nick Cale. That's in for a strike. Cale in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Now this is in the air down the line.
I go.
Grabs it on the run, and there's one down. Here's a speed threat, Isaac Collins. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Noah Campbell. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. He goes down looking. Offense. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Bounce to the right. Horn takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 12 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Waddell with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Digging in, Xavier Warren. Wang back to work. Rip to third. Fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Parra. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Nick Cale. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Top 6. And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. Right side. And that's gobbled up by Sanchez. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Noah Campbell. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one popped up right side. Sanchez under it. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Brown Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now number 46. Wang back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Number 12 now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Lutz in the box again. Takes a strike.
You got room. You got room. I got it.
Horn puts the squeeze on that one. And we're at the top of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Xavier Warren. The line to kick the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Parra stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Nick Cale. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Line drive. Rosario makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And now it's 1-2. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Noah Campbell. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards right center field.
I got it.
Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Eric Brown Jr. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Into center. Paolini makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, number 46. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs, 11.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic cunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-pads, but I ain't got no G-pads.